Okay, did some AFK thieving here while I was editing today's video and just got 99 thieving. I missed the pop-up because I had the OBS off. Had to turn it on real quick. Oh, that's my third one on the Leagues account so far. I'm still not done with today's video, so I'm going to keep on thieving. Okay, just got my first Princess Frog random. Gonna go ahead and give her a kiss. And that got me a frog token, which is a new collection item slot. And if I go back to Varick, or I think it's Varick, to turn this in, I'll get another slot for putting on the frog head thing you get from it. Okay, and there's 25 million thieving XP. I was pretty close. I only had about 20 minutes to go on this when I finished that in the video, so I just decided to let it roll so I could get another 200 points. At 12x XP, these guys are 12 million XP, a little over 12 million XP an hour. So really fast and easy. On to something else now. Okay, just grab my frog mask, and that is 40 points. I'm going to be hanging out here in the abyss for a little bit to gather up all my pouches and to get all the talismans I need for do some rune crafting. Alright, just got the final pouch I needed, the giant pouch. Been here for a little bit, probably about an hour. And now we're going to move on to some other stuff. I'm going to work on the Varric Diaries, and then I'll be back when I got the first one done. So here's where I'm at on the Varric Easy right now. All these are going to be super fast. Going to go do the mine some essence right now, and then fill some essence pouches for some of the league tasks. There's have Aubrey teleport me in. That was the first time I've done that one for the Varric Easy task. All right, fill a large pouch for 40 points. And this is make some combination runes for 40 points. There we go. We'll just hop over this fence real quick for another achievement. All right, we'll just chop this tree here real quick. Get that one out of the way. Buy my overly priced newspaper. Mine just brought 5 pieces of clay because I wasn't sure how many I'd need for this. But it looked like it was just one. And there we go. Easy Varric Diary is completely done. 40 points. Now I can start working on the medium. Okay, I've come over here to get some red spider's eggs for the potion I need to have the apothecary make. I'll just head back real quick, get some coins, and get that made. And there's our strength potion made. And let's see, where are we at on here? We are 20 mahogany planks and entering the Soulsbane dungeon. Well, I completely forgot about that quest. I'm going to have to do Soulsbane real quick. I'll go do the mahogany planks right now, and then I'll go do that quest. Get our 20 planks done, and now I'm going to go do a Soulsbane quest as soon as I bank this stuff and get some supplies. And there's the last Tolan worm down. And there is a Soulsbane done. Didn't get any level ups off of it. We'll just go back in the rift real quick for the diary. And that's another 40 points. All right, I got a couple lamps from talking to the guy upstairs. I'm going to put all of those into smithing. That gets me to 58. Okay, let's chop some yew logs and burn them at the top of the church in Varick for another achievement. Okay, and here's Prayer at the Varick altar with Smite activated for another achievement. We're just going to talk to Toby over here real quick to get rewards for the easy and the medium. And let's see what we can use those lamps on. Since I do need smithing, I'm just going to go ahead and put the first one on smithing and see what do I get. 30,000 XP, excellent. Gets me to 59. I can now make the mithril grapple I needed for a bunch of other achievements. And let's see. I think I'll put the next one on rune crafting, so that's not easy to buy. There we go, 90,000 rune crafting. Gets me to 57. All right, continuing on with some more of the achievements. It's 40 points for that. Oh wait, there was the achievement for squeezing through that pipe. All right, and here's dig up at least 2 yew roots, which I should have got a ton for that achievement. And I believe the only 2 I have left are the... Oh, wrong one. There we go. Kudos, which I've got to go dig up some more fossils on Fossil Island, and the Skull Scepter, which I've got to go and collect all the pieces for that. Then we're almost there. Just got to get some rune crafting levels and some herb lore, and we'll be done with the Varick Diary completely. And that's burn 100 yew logs for 80 points. Figured I might as well burn them since I just had to cut some down for the last achievement. Alright, got the right skull half real quick. And there's our bottom of the scepter after 4 kills. Alright, we just got the top of the scepter, moving on down to the last piece. Finally got the left skull half. Let's see. It took 115 kills to get that guy. It is almost 4 times the drop rate. And there's the achievement for teleporting to Barbarian Village with the scepter. It's unlocked his last mushroom, because I forgot to do it the last time I was here, for 10 points. Alright, that was rate a total 1750 for 80 more points. Okay, I spent a few hours down on Fossil Island so I could get some kudos. And these are all the lamps I got from turning in my small fossils, and I'm just going to put all of these into rune crafting. I'm currently at 57. I will come back in a minute when I've got them all in there. And those lamps got me to 66 rune crafting. And here we are with 6 more lamps from the mediums. I'm about to get 10-minute logged, so I'm going to go ahead and put these in real quick and then relog. And those lamps got me from 66 to 70. These are the 2 I got from large fossils. I'm going to put everything into runecraft again. That's going to get me to 71, almost 72. And I only had enough plant fossils to do these 2 here. Currently this room is the only one that's completely filled in. If anybody else happens to see this and is playing the leagues, right now the best time to get these is now, because you'll pretty much only get fossils chopping the solo sep trees. So I was able to get all these fossils in a couple hours. And those lamps got me to 73 runecraft. And all that got me up to 159 kudos, which is more than what I needed to talk to Orlando Smith to finish the complete the hard Varick Diary for another 80 points. We'll collect that stuff and get my lamp and Okay, just got the lamp. I'm also going to put this into Runecraft. This is going to get me really close to the levels I need for the Elite Diary. Alright, that was 80 points for going past that shortcut. And part of the Lumbridge Drainer Diary. And craft 50 Cosmic Runes for 40 points. And here's the Diary achievement for 56 runes at once, because I had to come back since I'm used to the RuneScape 3, crafting all the runes in your pouches too. Okay, we'll plant and harvest a belladonna at the Drainer Field for a hard task in Lumbridge Drainer. Craft and enchant an Amulet of Power in Lumbridge. And this will be craft and take a Waka Canoe to Edgeville. New sailing update looks great. And that finishes off the complete hard Lumbridge and Drainer Diary for 80 points. Leaving us 300 points until the next relic. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put this lamp into smithing. Earn 80,000 XP, gets me to 65. And 1775 total level. Now I only need 88 smithing and 76 rune crafting to finish off the Elite Lumbridge Diary. I'll be working on the Karamja Diary now. This is grapple across. That's a hard task in a Karamja. And there is craft 200 essence into runes for 40 points. And also we got the hard task in Karamja for crafting nature runes. And that'll be craft 50 nature runes for 40 points. Okay, while I'm working on some quick easy ones, I just put myself on Lunars, and I'm going to cast Moon Clan Teleport for 40 points. And there is craft 50 Astro Runes for 40 more points, and I guess 75 rune crafting. At 75 rune crafting, I can fill this giant pouch for another 80 points. And for my next task, I'll be putting 202 condensed gold into Death's Coffer, or 201 for max cash. Now I never have to worry about dying and not being able to afford to get my stuff. Okay, my actual last task for this tier, I'm going to build this hard stash spot in the Hosidious Kitchen and fill it with stuff. That gives me 80 points and unlocks my tier 7 relic, which we'll pick next. So I decided to go with Berserker for my next one. Soul Stealer is basically what a guaranteed minimum hit and free prey and health. I have food and prey pots for that. This one's basically just special attacks, and I always forget that I even have them most of the time. Berserker, though, I'm going to be losing health, so that's okay, not a big deal. But this right here, a lot of creatures I'm going to hit for a huge chunk the first hit, and it's going to work for magic and range too. So that's the reason I'm going for that one. We're going to go ahead and lock that one in. Give it 16x XP. And what else? Minigame points are boosted by 8. I want to work on some Slayer now that I've got the tier 7 relic unlocked. Training range first. I've got 148 fire giants in this cave here to kill. We'll be back at the end to see what we get up to. Right now I am at 42 ranged. Alright, I already hit 50 range after just a few kills. I've decided to come back and jam out the other 4 levels I need here so I can make myself a magic short bow. And then I can drop this U1 and get some better damage done. So with my Berserker pick that I took for the relic, the lower my health, the higher my damage is going to be. And you can get this locator orb, which harms you, from Ava here, if one of the areas you've got picked has finished Dragon Slayer 2. And my areas happen to have Dragon Slayer 2 done. I don't know if everybody does, but mine does. You can come here and get it for free, and you're going to slam this thing and get yourself down to 1 health, and you're going to be doing a lot more damage. So I made myself 2,300 broad bolts here, got 77 fletching, and now I made this dragon fruit pie. So I'm going to eat that. That'll get me to 81, which is enough to make this magic short bow here. And now that we've crafted that, it's 80 points for crafting it. And I might even get some, yes, we'll get some points here. See, another 80 for equipping it. Alright, now that my ranged has leveled up over 50, I don't want to be stuck using green dragon hide the whole time. So I'm going to train my crafting up so that I can make my own red and blue dragon hide. I did go out to the Isle of Souls just a little while ago and killed some blue dragons, got myself to 55 range, and I already had some red dragon hide from something in the bank. So as soon as I get to 78 crafting, I'll be able to make all of my gear. Okay, there's 77 crafting, which is what I needed for my dragon hide. I said 78, I think, in the last video, but I was off on that by 1. I should grab all of it. So I'm going to go ahead and make myself a set of red and blue dragon hide. That way it'll be nice and ready for me when I get to level. Then we'll equip that dragon hide, I believe is points. Yep, 40 points. Alright, back to my task. Alright, we just hit level 60 range, which gives me a base level 60. And after I kill this guy, I'm going to head back to the bank and get my red D-hide gear. Put that on. There is 40 points for equipping a full red D-hide set. Alright, and there's 61 range, and that means I can get that rune crossbow now and equip that. Right there, and there's 80 points for equipping that rune crossbow. Oh, and I didn't even notice it, that I hit 1800 total level. So now there's no more cooldown on my crystal memories. Alright, just hit 70 ranged. No, just finally got a dark totem middle. On to my next task, which is the Kuros task, and doing really good with the range damage now. 29 is my max hit on the first. Alright, just got a Mystic Robe light top. Put that on, and that's 40 points for equipping it. Right, we just had a King Kurask pop up, and that is a big boy. Let's hope we get something good from him. I'll come back and record at the end when I get him in drops. Oh, got some good XP and a whole toad flag seed and a couple other seeds. Not that great of a drop from him. Alright, there's my second King Kurask, and all I got out of it was a leaf-plated sword and a scroll box. And that's the third superior on this task, and once again, nothing interesting. But I did get 81 Slayer from him. Okay, I just finished my last Slayer task, and I have 10 Brimstone keys in total, and I'm going to go see if I can get lucky here. Nope. 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 That's a little okay. Nope. That's okay. And nope. Nothing of, real import there. I'm going to go ahead and try a fight caves out here at the end of the night just to see if I can get it done. There's my specs. Yeah, not too great, not too bad. It's been a long time. I haven't been in here since the last fight cave, or the last league, so we'll see how well I do. It's been a really long time since I've fought Jet. Well, there we go. Wave 45. That was my third attempt. The first two, I tried melee, and they ended on wave 32, and on 30, the Ket Zucks, the 360s, just tore me up. it didn't matter whether I was praying mage or melee. They just kept hitting me. So I decided to try magic on this one, and I did not have enough prey pots. I only had like I think 6 or 7 at the start, maybe, and it definitely was not enough. If I'd have brought a lot more prey pots and less food, it would have been better. I might have even made it to the end. I'm also super rusty. I haven't done this in years. Uh, on the last league I melee, and I had the melee relic where you had AOE for all of your melee attacks, and I went in there with a whip and full bandos and just destroyed it. This time I do have the melee relic, but and the relics I've got with Berserker, everything that was like all the small things got killed in one hit. Uh, the Rangers were 2 hits. The melee guys were 3 or so. Like I said, the 360s just tore me up. And this Brawler's Resolve, I really don't know if it's decreasing my or increasing my defense by 50%. It really doesn't feel like it. Uh, because they were hitting me a lot. So now my plan is seeing how long it would take to kill them with the mage on the 360s. I'm gonna go in with a range tomorrow. I'm gonna work on my crafting for a little bit and get up to where I can make myself a full set of black d'hide. That shouldn't take me too long. And then we'll go in there tomorrow with a full range setup and a whole lot more prey pots, and hopefully get it done on the 4th run. All right. Good night and have fun.